I'm so sorry for us being late. I'm going to address the audience directly.
Yeah.
It is 110% Gail's fault. I am excited to see the guy. He's been busy. I'm going to hear all about his adventures. We had another guy get married, another guy about to get married. You know what I mean? So stick with us, folks. So, Dean, tell me, how did you like the
Yep.
documentary, man?
Hey, we grew up on it. Everybody tried to do those moves at one point in time in your life. And a lot of us didn't master them.
Speak for
But we
yourself.
tried. And you know what? Half of that shit is not legal anyway.
Oh, I
Like
missed
half that
this.
shit's not legal. You
I
cannot do
missed this.
in a regular game. You cannot do it in a regular game. So yeah.
But your boy, like, man, you know what? Gales and Dean is back, bro. We're back.
We're back.
Welcome back to Let's Talk with Gales and Dean. I'm your boy Gales, as per usual, and to my left is the illustrious,
It's
the
me.
madman with the plan, low down, dirty, deck gum. Go ahead, tell them people who you are.
You know who it is, man. It's me. It's me. It's the insane Mr. Dean with this dude right here.
Oh,
Over here, we do not. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Over here, don't know where he's been at for the last month
oh.
and a half, but I've held it down for Let's Talk with Gales and Dean as he went up to the portal and seen some things.
Yeah.
I just think he's a clone of himself, though.
No, man. Like, first of all, it's great to be back with you, the audience. I have missed you desperately. Um, Bro, depression is weird like that. But anyway, I love that you said that you held it down because, man, I want to just say, one, I'm sorry for my absence. Two, thank you so much, Mr. Dean, for holding it down. We're going to have some clips of him and his ensemble. A live podcast, man. The big dogs do that. A live podcast. Are you serious?
Yes, sir, man.
Come
Did
on,
it, man.
man.
It was a blast. Shout out to them dudes who helped me do it. Shout out to him as Bar and Grill, Spring Hill, Tennessee, who let us
Yes,
do it.
sir.
We actually had people interacting with it. They didn't really ask questions, but they were listening to stuff,
Mhm.
good food, and just good round table sports talk, man, with some funny guys that knew the game, man.
Hey,
There was
funny
a lot of
niggas.
Petermans on in there,
Whoo-wee.
but I didn't get hit with none. So hey,
No, you definitely got. Come on, Dean. Why you? Let me tell you. Let me tell y'all something about Dean. Mr. Dean just does whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants to do it, and I love that about him. And it's the one thing that makes me want to, hug him really, really tightly with my hands around his throat. You know what I'm saying? Just love, just love. What you sipping on there, sir?
uh, holy water.
Holy water. That man said holy
Hey,
water.
I don't always do what the hell I want. It's just if you tell me not to do something, then 9 times out of 10,
Then
I'm gonna do what you told me not to do. So if you tell me not to cuss, but damn it, I'm gonna cuss. Shit.
Dean, you just did it, man.
Hey man, look,
Man,
you've been gone, buddy. You've been gone.
come
I gotta
on now.
bring you back. I gotta
Come on
bring you
now.
back
Let's
slowly.
let me tell you a little bit about my Tennessee trip, man. I really, really wish it could have been longer, man. There's nothing else I can really say. But like that what I just said right there, come on now. Share, like, subscribe, get them stars up, man. Get in the conversation. In the comments, we'll be posting a link a little bit later. Yeah, come on, man. Tell us that how wonderfully right we are and how wonderfully wrong we are. And I guarantee you, either way, you right. Whatever you
No,
feel, you
no,
right, man. Right
damn that
there at
shit
Gales and
because
Dean across all platforms. My
no,
man.
they're not right
Uh-oh.
because
Uh-oh.
95% of the time I'm right. So how the hell they gonna be
What
right?
if they agree with you though? That was the look. Okay, sometimes I have smart moments. That was me lacing that little snippet right to make sure that, of course, you're gonna always be right. But the joke is you always change people's minds, so they're 100% on everything. What up, just man? Well, my goodness, fam, indeed,
What
man.
up,
Thank you so
Justin,
much
man?
for checking in. Hit that like button, share all that stuff, bro. We are talking about and one. If you have tried to pull off an and one move,
How you
if you've been
throw
hit
the,
with
throw the
an
ball
and
around?
one move, if you had Tyler Smith, shout out Giles County, drag his man stuff across Gales' top of his dome, please get in the conversation. All right. So Mr. Dean, how were you introduced to and one? Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you a little bit of me first. I had no idea about 60% of and one. I had no idea the business, the entry, just I didn't even know the roots, how it got started. So I'm gonna ask you first, how did you come to know the name and one or the brand and one?
How I came to know the name of and one was we was all going to Donnie Chambers' house. And that's why I was first introduced to the and one mixtape.
First of all, hold on, pause, Dean. I'm so sorry to interrupt you, bro. I am so sorry. You forgive me? Like a good Christian? Yeah, man. You Tennessee, you know what I'm saying? This is a PSA. Folks out there, my black and Mexican brethren, get you some white friends. You talking about people who buy name brand stuff, very warm and welcoming, right? Got pools in the back of their yards, snack cabinets and stuff, their own bedroom. Come on now. Come on now. Dean, come on now. Continue.
Yes.
Our white friend, shout out to Coach Chambers, his beautiful, beautiful family.
Yes. That's what we
Go ahead,
learned.
continue.
He had popped in a tape one day. You know, you seen people trying to do these moves, so you like, all right, man. You always heard about Rucker Park, and if you're any type of athlete or basketball fan, you hear about the Rucker Park. But then you hear about these guys doing the tricks at the Rucker Park, but it wasn't Harlem Globetrotters. It was the and one guys. Popped in their tape, and that's when I was first introduced to my guy, Mr. Skip Tumalu himself. Man, I'm that dude right there. But the thing about Skip Tumalu, he wasn't only an and one basketball player with all the tricks. Now he could really play basketball, but he put the razzle and dazzle with it to just elevate his game. But that was one of the first ones that you knew about was Skip Tumalu. And then Hot Sauce come along, then Main Event come along, then Professor on down the low, you had the dribbling machine, Headache, what his name, Helicopter, half man, half amazing, man. Ayo to me, Ayo one of the best ones to me. Ayo one of the best ones to me. He could for real hoop too, but coming up at that time, we all tried to emulate those moves. And if you tried to emulate those moves in a real basketball game, let me tell you, you're going to get blown a whistle because none of that shit was legal in a real game. Okay, but it was for entertainment. Hold on. And it was entertainment. It was intriguing. And it caught everybody eye for a long time, dude.
Look here, man.
Long time.
Look here,
man. Pay the man. Shit.
What he wants, when he wants, how the frap he wants to do it. That's Mr. Dean in a nutshell. But what I'm telling you about this ain't one business. Okay. I was first introduced, much like you, tapes in the locker room before trips or games or something, man. Hey, look at my boy Jamarcus McKnight.
Ayo, you're right, Jamarcus. Ayo was one of the ones who could have been in the league.
No. But he never turned it on and off. Look, Skip Tumalu, as Dean alluded to earlier, Skip Tumalu could actually play ball. He played in the NBA. And when I say, if you listen to him say, I did my regular thing, they shut it all the way down. They don't work on this level. So he was just like, man, sometimes you can hit him with it, but you gotta be able to actually play for the league. He says he was trying desperately to tell guys like Ayo, tell guys like Hot Sauce, hey man, you can play in a lesser league, you can play in a European league at the very least, and what a wonderful experience, man. But yeah, so
the thing about Ayo though, like Ayo, he really had a basketball game. If he could have listened to Ray Folsom, aka Skip Tumalu, like Jamarcus said, I really believe somebody would have gave Ayo a shot in the NBA. He was a taller guard, I think about anywhere from 6'2" to 6'4" guard.
Right.
He could shoot, he could handle the ball, but he was a for real basketball player. But he he had that and one in him. He didn't want to let it go, even for the money. Like shit, because they was getting recognized just as much as NBA stars was getting recognized back then. Like these guys was on that same level, but it was a street ball level. But I mean, who wouldn't want to go watch an and one mixtape game? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was so. First of all, you got to understand something about these professional sports, man. Professional sports, they are not in competition. Look, Dallas Cowboys are not fighting the Washington, what are they now, Commanders for ratings. You understand? Football trumps everything like 12 times over as far as ratings and money, man. They make so much money, right? And so what I'm telling you is they literally have their way of doing things, but that breath of fresh air, right? And one comes all of a sudden. Do you know the origins of that, by the way?
What was it?
It was a few white dudes who he's like, man, I wish I had a job. He said, I graduated from a really good school. I went and made a lot of money at a really good job, benefits, everything, suits. I mean, living the high life. And you know what he said? Man, I hate this. I hate this. I wish that I could just wear basketball shorts to work and ball all day. This is a white dude. He got a couple of his other white friends. They invested, right, so well that they could quit their jobs and just go play basketball every day. Come on now.
And one of the craziest things that I did not know, I did not know until I actually looked at that. They went out. They first.
This is an alert real quick. I gotta get to the comments real quick. Jamarcus says, "Hood superstars. The league is this." But here's what I'm saying: they were not just hood superstars. They were international. They were literally traveling. They were on tour. You know what they did, Jamarcus? They played basketball all over the world against some of the best talent out there, including some NBA players while they were playing. And they made it a show, man. They made it a show. Like I said, Dallas Cowboys are not worried about the Eagles or the Giants. Dallas Cowboys worried about the dude taking his girl to the movies, going to go-karts, laser tag, right?
But I do remember a point in time when them and one guys was trying to challenge NBA guys to a real game. As much as I loved and one, and still to this day, dude, every last one of them, legends. We'll never forget about them if you grew up on that era. Ain't no way in the tip-top hell that they going to get on the NBA court and mess with them guys. And at the time, it was guys like Kobe, Grady, Shaq. You're not. Who did they have?
Bro, all you got to do is tweak your game and get in there. Like I said, even if it leads to a current day G League situation or just playing ball all over the world. Or how about this? An and one reunion tour. That sells out in Japan, in China. You know what Japan and China got together? Billions of people. India. These dudes were speaking Hindu, saying, wishing them whatever their religious holidays are, their festivals. NBA was all over that. Why? Because there's a billion people in India.
I was gonna say a joke to that, but I don't want to get canceled, so keep going.
Anybody gonna cancel you, Dean? You the truth. Look, hey, here you go. Here's what we'll do. We'll put a disclaimer on this, right? Dean is just saying some lewd, crazy stuff he does not believe in. You're good. Go.
I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to get canceled. Hola. All right.
No, okay, yeah. No, you made the right decision the first time. But what do you think about that take, man? That NBA, NFL, these sports are now getting into the streaming business heavy. Documentary series heavy. Behind the scenes heavy. Come on now. Why? Because look, Lord of the Rings and Star Wars is out there. Matter of fact, the little kids, I am now competing with Mickey Mouse, which is owned by a company that owns me. Disney owns ESPN, ABC, the water you swim in, the air you breathe, and Disney Plus. They got this with Hulu and Netflix. Like, it's just the magnitude is just so ridiculous, man. I'm just saying. But I don't know what to do with that monster. But here's the thing: just like black people in certain sports and social social levels, right? Anytime black people come on, we tweak it and make it a little bit ours. They stripped our culture away, but our culture now is cool. Let me say it again. Our culture is cool. They play ball, cool. They drive race cars, cool. They Tiger Woods, cool. Cool. Serena Williams, greatest athlete ever. There's only 3 billionaire athletes, all of them black. Cool. So, and that's what N1 did. They came in, it was a bunch of white dudes who started it, but they just did everything that black people, they just turned the camera on us. You know what I'm saying? They jumped to a almost $1 billion entity within 3 years, right? Sold it for I don't know how many untold millions. They did all that. All they did, Dean, was point a camera towards us, man.
But guess what, though? Did they really take care of them guys like they were supposed to?
Yes and no. I love it. Let's go. Let's go. Warm it up. Because, Dean, you believe, and a lot of those guys, you can tell they were kind of half and half, right? Mm-hmm. They signed those contracts.
They signed.
We say on the show all the time, Dean, you do not get what you deserve. You get what you negotiate for.
No, you're right. I mean? You're right. I don't think you got to think a lot of these N1 guys are straight out of the hood, right? A lot of them was for real basketball players at some point in time in their life,
but made mistakes.
Went to college, went to wherever, and they kind of messed up. A lot of them had started having kids. So these guys come in with these contracts, be like, this is a chance for you to make some money, even though you're not going overseas or in the NBA and playing. This is a chance for you to make some money. And, you know, you're going to be on the mainstream. We're going to get y'all out there at the situation that they was in. I don't think, and they didn't have nobody in their corner telling them how to read a contract. They just went on ahead and signed because of their situations they was in. So they didn't read in the in-depths in the contract, which kind of messed them up. The N1 had a lot of the guys who created N1. Oh, they benefited well.
Mm-hmm.
Some of your main N1 guys, and they told in their documentary, they didn't benefit well. But like you said, the contract taught you got to know what you're signing. You don't read what you sign, you just go and sign. Hell, you can sign your damn life away and didn't even know it. Like, oh, it's in my contract. In 3 years, y'all can behead me. I'm just saying, people. We're not being for real. I'm just throwing shit out there. If you don't read in between the lines of a contract, you do once you sign that ink, that blue or black ink to that paper, that's it. A lot of them dudes didn't sign. They didn't read in between the contract because they wanted to make their money at that time. And you can't blame them because you coming up in inner city New York, inner city Philly, inner city Boston. You coming up in them times, man. It's rough. And, you know, they messed up their basketball dream, or here go the chance to make some money, but they didn't read them contracts, and they kind of effed themselves in the end.
They didn't realize it until it was over. They started complaining about money.
Right.
And then the guys in the front offices, which primarily white, they saw kind of where the wind was blowing. It's like, man, we kind of messed up the contract. They didn't do it on purpose. They didn't try to cheat them or anything. They say that. In the documentary, one of the guys says, I wish I could have taken better care of them. He says, but we were just young and didn't know what we were doing either. He says, we just said, okay, we'll sell it. And then because we knew that those guys were due some really big contracts. But what they didn't account for was that the companies they sold it to, they don't care about them guys. We got the name now. We own the name. The name is like you whisper it in back alleys. People are like, I've heard of them before. I remember them. I remember when. You talking about our culture being cool, and we found a way to put basketball, right? Gymnastics in a way, right? And hip hop all together. Big old shirts, baggy shorts, right? Long knee-high white socks. You know what I mean? We got a DJ who's yelling out, oh man, skip to my loop. Hold on. Skip to my loop. Like, and then white dudes was like, hey man, this is cool. We like basketball. Point the camera. 3 years later, billions of dollars were made. Come on now. You remember them those post-game joints where they didn't have any they didn't have any laces or anything to worry about or deal with, man. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful, man. Come on, hey, I want every black person under the sound of my voice to just give themselves a pat on the back right now. Come on, Dean. Come on, man.
I give myself the pat on the back every damn day. What the hell you talking about? I ain't got to be what damn color I am. What the hell you talking about? What you mean by that right there?
Look,
Don't
man,
get us goddamn counsel now.
But okay, let me ask. So this is a scenario that don't really exist. All right, I'm making this up. If you guys want to join the show, click the link.
Come on.
Just
we
like
waiting
this
for you.
guy.
Yo,
Hey, yo.
There he is.
yo.
Untamed in the building, man. Hey, I've been enjoying you. Thank you so much for helping your blockhead cousin. I mean, my boy Dean. You know, keep the
Blockhead.
ship above water.
I'm gonna let you get away with that shit because you just came back.
Oh man, you know what's coming.
Going in on you there, buddy.
He damn sure did, but I ain't gonna get him this week. I'm gonna let him get acquainted a couple more.
Wait! Get acquainted with this motherfucker. Get him out of here.
Dang.
Man, it feels good to be back.
Dang.
Oh boy, just stretch out, tame. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to pull a Hemi on this topic tonight, man. But how did you come across N1?
I mean, just really when when he got hyped with the mixtapes. The mixtape was the thing that really like drew me in. You know, seeing everybody, trying to do the moves and stuff like that. You know, we tried that junk. Right. I think I tried that junk one time in City League, man. Got about 2 whistles blown on me, man. My daddy about snapped on the sideline. So that's basically what, that's why I was introduced to it. In that documentary, man, like it brought back a lot of memories. I mean, like just case in point, I never paid attention that Vince Carter had N1s on in that dunk contest.
Did you? So you watched the documentary too?
Yeah.
That's another thing that I learned, man. One of the best slam dunk contests. Look, I showed my wife Michael Jordan's 85, 86 run. Okay, 2 years in a row. Only person who's ever done it, I think.
Hold on.
Yeah.
DeMarcus said, "What would y'all two pick for y'all N1 nickname?"
Hey man,
you want me to really say it?
Hold on, man. Hold on. I want you, Dean, to pick names for me and Tane, and then we'll go from there. Thank you, Jamarcus Russell, for the Jamarcus Russell.
Jamarcus fucking Russell.
Marcus Russell.
Hey man,
what you been drinking over there,
man? Hey now.
What you been drinking over there, man?
But go ahead, Dean, give us a name real quick.
Man, it's gonna be hard for you, boy.
That's because he's trying to be nice. Hold on, man. Hold on.
It's gonna be hard.
The backstage. Hold on, Tame. Just look. Tell them your favorite N1 move, and me and Dean will be right back.
All right, so man, my favorite N1 move would have been the ball in your shirt, and then you try to smack it around. Man, I tried that thing for about 4 years. It didn't work.
Dean. Come on, man. Look, I can hit those moves, but couldn't do anything else on the court.
You want? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I know it don't sound right.
It
don't sound right. Because look, my hands are ginormous, right, and my arms are way longer than my body, so I could just do some of those moves.
Bro, the only move I've ever seen you do was a power dribble.
I know, but look, Dean, am I lying? Like, for whatever reason, when I went to Vandy, right, I like to. Look, man, if y'all get a chance, go to college one semester, for one. For two, go travel somewhere outside of your state, right, fellas? Y'all with me, right?
Yeah.
That exposure, it did something to me. And so I like to go places and wander. I went to Australia for 2 weeks. I lived by myself and was just downtown, asking random people, hey, what's a good place to eat? Hey, what's a good place? You know what I mean? I'm just
holding koala bears.
Holding koala bears, and I took a nap on a kangaroo. That's on my. I got the pictures.
You lucky to be alive, boy. A kangaroo is dangerous.
But here's what that taught me, kids out there. I went. It was like we got done with our workout for the summer. Baseball was coming in next. I was like, hey, let me work out with y'all. He's like, big fella, this ain't football, bro. I was like, come on, man, I got it. Only time I've ever in my life thrown up.
It's different.
It's just different. And so I was like, cool. I went to the basketball coach, and the coach was like, hey, you trying out? I was like, look, I am not good at this. But what I lack in skills, I make up for in enthusiasm. He was like, you know what? Run it. So I'm out there playing with the Shane Fosters and the Damari Carrolls, right? I'm playing with all those guys, getting just hammered. But I didn't realize I was picking up footwork, stamina, and some moves. And I came back to play basketball with Dean them. He's like, hey man, where all this quickness come from, man? What you dribble now?
Look,
What is all
motherfucker,
this?
Look, I ain't gonna lie. Excuse me.
Exposure,
I said a big cuss
though.
word. He did get a little quick. He want to do try to do a crossover. He, oh, hey, yo, you know what the rest of that boom. You know what I'm saying? You gonna hit the ground.
Slow crossover.
Yeah, man. But,
Hey,
hey,
there we
the
go.
thing
Get the
about it,
first and one.
Tang, you wouldn't believe it. Gales come from a legendary basketball family. It just didn't hit his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you a quick.
No, for real. He come from a legendary basketball family.
Down there in Dallas Fort Worth, there was DFW, the Metroplex, right? South Oak Cliff. Hello. Yeah, man. So my grandfather, my father, my grandfather, my uncles, like they all coached like college and high school levels and played all over the world. I mean, it's crazy. And they were just like, my mom was a beast at you're not gonna force sports down my boy's throat. You know what I was interested in? Magic and Boy Scouts. That's it. That's all I did.
Hey man.
That's all I did. I did that, and I read a lot, and I worked on math problems for fun.
Hey, what we not gonna do? You're not gonna skip over the fact that you just said, man, you was in the Magic. Bro,
Get the crap out of here. You don't say a good magic. If I showed you a magic trick right now, you go, we notorious. What I say our culture is, man. Hey, Harry Potter, the truth.
I would give you a round of applause, like no doubt. Now, hey, not back then.
Watch what go pop up in the comment.
Oh, it's coming.
He said Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's coming.
Okay, I'm gonna share you this story. Just kind of tell you where my pops came from. So my grandfather, he's playing in the game against this brilliant white kid. Now you gotta think it's still desegregation happening. Okay, I've got a picture of my grandfather dunking on a guy. A white guy, and he took that opportunity to just mush his face as hard as he could on the way up. I mean, it's an incredible picture. Like he could have got beat for that. You know what I mean? Those times. Mm-hmm. So he's playing against an incredible white guy in college, and he was like, "Oh, okay, that's a basketball player. I'm gonna go ahead and get my degree and just teach." He just literally made up his whole life's plan on the spot. You know who the guy was he was playing against? The logo, Jerry West.
Dang, for real? He dunked on him?
No. That's not the guy. He dunked on some white dude. But I'm saying he made my grandfather quit basketball essentially. He finished because he's not a quitter. But he was like, oh, yeah, I'm done with this. I've seen what real basketball looks like. I will never achieve that. I'm just really tall. I'm going to go educate myself, raise a family. Like he literally just did all of that after a basketball game, man. Talk about the impact that it has. But yeah, that's kind of where I came from, man. Jerry West made my grandfather quit basketball.
And one name that we would have had. Damn it, you get
okay. No. Look,
I'm gonna go with mine first. Y'all got to come up with y'all own. Y'all.
Okay, go ahead. Go.
But mine would have been TWFS.
Get him out of here. I don't even want to know what that means. Look at what? What did he just say?
Now I want y'all because I'm gonna explain it.
Okay, I'm gonna kick myself out.
Y'all know me, right? You know me. A little arrogant and shit at time, right? TWFS.
TWFS. I can't get it, man.
Hold on. The whole fucking show.
Oh no! He has died on the spot. Why did we expect anything humble, Tane? I actually had a little,
but that don't shock me though.
It don't shock me, but like I still wasn't ready.
That was it. Hey, and I'm bullshit. That would be my M1 mixtape name right there.
Oh no! Look,
now from now on, y'all start screaming it out. TWFS.
Look, I gotta write those things down and put it on my arm to remember that. What you talking about?
TWFS.
TW.
Man, I'm gonna make you a shirt that got that on.
Yes,
I hope you do.
TWFS. I'm gonna put that on a shirt, bro.
The whole fucking show. Pay the man on that shit. Sorry to our people out there. I don't usually use the big.
Yeah, say hi to Pastor, Youngblood and Pastor Given. Shout out to them. Thank y'all, church folks, for supporting the show. I try.
I'll go to the
Try.
altar and repent Sunday. So what would y'all's be? That was mine.
Tam, you got anything? Because I'm gonna tell you some of my ridiculous names in school, man. You think me liking magic was something like?
Shoot, my Untamed would have went good in the AN1.
Yo, that would have been good.
But if I had to come with like something off the wall, I don't know, man. You just froze me, bro.
Tam is always Colossus. I
I
like
knew
it.
Jamarcus was gonna say
Oh,
that.
X-Men. Oh, X-Men name. Huh?
Hey, man, look, I done fucked y'all up.
Colossus.
Yeah,
I
bro.
really messed y'all up, man. My bad.
Bro,
I should have went last.
Yeah, you should have.
Always.
You can't top that.
Always. So look,
My bad,
man, I was in
That was just
film.
a Sydney thing to say.
Always, man. Look, so I was in film room and coach was ripping me, and I just kind of, yes sir, was taking my little notes, and he was just like, he tried to go on to somebody else, and he was like, boy, Gales, I don't know what to say about you, man. I like the gear, Mr.
Hey,
Dean. Get
hold
out
on,
of here,
hold on.
man.
Hey,
Yes,
hey,
No,
shout
you gotta
out,
wipe
shout out,
them out.
shout
You
out.
can't let them
Hey,
score. You
Shout out
can't
to
let them
Corey.
score with
Look,
your
hold on.
eight. Hey, come
Shout
on,
out,
man. You can't
shout
let
out
them
to Corey
score with
Morgan,
your
man,
eighth
and his
string.
this nigga.
Come on now. Come on.
you
now.
talking about the football, man? We finna change gears.
Man, I'm trying to shout out to Corey Morgan and his daughter, Savia.
Yeah.
Because she got off from Florida State. He was at the game this weekend, man. I
Hey.
seen got me hyped up.
Hey,
Represent, baby.
I told him, I said, man, they had all them shirts on, man. They were sitting there, they were smiling hard. I was like, you might got something to tell me, don't you?
Yes, sir, man. Yeah, shout out to the hometown team, man, getting that letter from the Seminoles. Continue.
I mean, not enough, I know we talking about basketball, but enough ain't spoken, man, on what this young lady is doing, man. I mean, she going into her junior year, and I mean, September the 1st, man, y'all gonna see probably every college in Dadgum D1 coming through Columbia, man, talking to this girl, man. I mean,
Wait.
735 batting average. Listen to me now.
No.
735 batting average.
Bro, we talking about free throws?
No, we talking about softball.
No,
No,
we ain't talking about softball.
Yeah,
Like not in the sport where 200 to 300 is good.
it's good. It's
Softball.
great.
Beyond great.
Softball.
Come on, man.
Beyond
Come
great,
on now. You got to be
That
talking
line.
about that SATs or something.
Right. Stat line
Could
just-
probably go down as the greatest softball player to come out of Murray County.
Yeah. I mean, boy, but she won't get it. You know what I mean? I know some people ain't gonna like when I say this right here, but she can go down because she still got 2 more years as the greatest athlete to ever come out of Columbia.
Come on now. Look at these.
The greatest
Hold on,
athlete.
hold on. Look, on this show, we lean into the silly. Dean got super quiet. Was like, I mean,
Hey,
good
look,
and all, but
Look, because I knew he was gonna try to have some kind of comeback.
I'm humble, okay? I'm humble.
He got look.
Look, you have to.
I wish I could replay the tape. Then you literally was just like, got a supporter.
No.
We gotta
Look,
watch it.
hey,
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Great
humble.
stat line. Wait a minute. Greatest athlete out of Columbia. Come on now.
Hey, look, I'm humble. Sometimes you got
He
to pass the
hesitated,
torch.
Tane.
I've never had an average like that in shit, so I can't argue. I can't argue
Thank
that.
you, producer.
But no, for real,
man.
look,
Come on, man. Come on.
for
man.
real though, people in Murray County, and I'm out here in Missouri, you in New Mexico, but everybody in Murray County, if you ain't watched her play softball or basketball, you're missing out. Go watch. That's the real
Because, I mean,
fucking show. No bull crap.
Because I mean, I'm telling you, like the girl led the state in
Country,
stolen bases in softball. And I want to say if she didn't lead, she was at least top 3 in steals per game in basketball. So when I'm using the term athlete, like, I mean, the girl almost had a triple-double with steals, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, like it's crazy, So when I'm using the term athlete, I mean, it can be controversial. I mean, whenever you talk about the greatest all time, but she's a generational talent, that you need to go watch on the basketball court. You definitely need to go watch on the softball field because, man, that junk is just, I mean, it's like creating a player on MLB The Show and putting 99 everything. You know what I mean? So, yeah, shout out to Savia, man.
Hey, wait.
Yes, sir.
Who we talking about?
Savia Morgan. Google her.
You know you done heard of people when they be talking shit, they be like, Google me. They be full of shit.
Google me.
Yeah.
No,
true.
this one
No.
right here is for real.
Yeah, I mean, bro, number 6 in the last poll that came out. She's number 6 in the nation in her class.
That's what I was about to ask. Like,
Yeah.
she did something nationally too.
Yeah,
But this
yeah.
is what I'm saying. Like, exposure. There's no way I should have gone this long to hear about an athlete who you've never seen do this before, and you probably never will again. That's literally once in a lifetime. We've had once in a generational talent. We've had your LeBron Jameses to your Jordans and Kobe's,
Why the
right?
hell
We've
you have
had
to
these
say his
things
name?
that just Seth Curry. Sorry, Dean. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Look at look, I try to slip it in there, but you know, he got them antennas up. But no, I'm just saying, like, something that once in a generation, right? This generation's Jordan is blank, fill in the blank, whoever, whatever you say is right. It don't matter.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, once in a lifetime, is Serena Williams.
Right.
We've never seen dominance like this before.
Right.
Not just wins, but championships. Like, we just celebrated the late great Bill Russell, and she trumps him. You understand? No one wins more than her in anything. Not Tom Brady. Nobody.
Like, I literally just got through watching her first match, you know, and they did like a, you know, a little ceremony, ceremony.
Farewell, yeah.
Then like it was really, really good. You know, they had Oprah come on there, Billie Jean King, you know, she got up and gave, you know, a speech and things like that, you know, and you know, with all of those wins, but how many people she inspired? I mean, you got, you know, like Coco Gauff right now that's coming up in their footsteps, you know, where she talked about like how she, you know, she said, she made a quote that said, Serena Williams gave me the confidence to win a championship in a white man's sport. You know, and I mean, that's the truth, you know.
When Tiger Woods is just like, yeah,
Serena
I've never seen
could've walked
anybody
away.
like her. Like,
Serena
you gotta
could've
think
walked
about
away
this,
from me.
like, the company you keep, right, Dean? My bad. The company you keep, right, Dean?
Take the
What's
phone,
he
man.
laughing at for, man? I'm sorry, I was trying to throw you the question. He always wait, first of all, Tame, back me up on this.
Take the
How
floor.
much do I produce this dude? I produce the crap out of this dude. And sometimes he sees the prompt, sometimes he don't. So I'm literally trying to like prompt you.
Go ahead.
Dean,
Go ahead. My
this
bad.
next question is for you, big fella.
All right, go ahead.
You know what I mean? Like, when you have everybody come together, like what the NBA gave Jordan, past and present, at the All-Star game, right? Where everybody's just like, hey, there he is. There he is. Respect. Here are your flowers. Like, that's what the entire world is doing for a Serena Williams. The Queen of England commented on her. Okay? The Saudi, the king of whatever, Saudi Arabia, that guy was trying to like basically fund all of her ventures for the rest of her life, hers and her kids, everybody, just to get her to come make content with him, which is a big no-no. They pay the most out of everybody, but as Brittany Griner, like sometimes it's not worth it, right? Right? Yeah, they pay more. And what? Like, what kind of security you have? Anyway, don't get me started, man.
Yeah, that's
But
a
Dean-
subject for another show.
That's a subject for another show. But Dean, when you have someone being coordinated like that, right, just loved on across the board globally, come on, man. When else do you see that?
You're not.
People still trying to put other people over Jordan, right?
Like I said,
Ron tweeted or two during the match too, Dean. I just thought I'd put that out there.
I'm not. Look, you're not.
Did Jordan tweet it? Nah, he probably mad.
Check this out.
working on
No.
his forehead.
I know what y'all two
What's
trying to
that
do.
happen, man?
I know what you
Jordan
trying
mad
to
in the
do.
corner somewhere working on his forehead and his serve.
I know what y'all
right
two
now.
trying to do.
Right
And
now.
I'm
Oh, you think she
sticking to my
good?
guns.
You
I'm
ain't gonna
sticking
do
to
it?
my gun. I will not talk about Braun until October when basketball season starts.
I'm a
I'm
bad-
sticking to my gun.
My bad,
Oh,
man.
hey, Tang,
Yeah,
you
you
might as well
tried.
go- let's
He
just-
tried to.
Look, hold on,
It's
man.
not
Hold
going-
on. Hey, let's just talk about for 30 seconds the greatness of LeBron James. How no one can match him on, off court, beyond. Right? Because
No.
once he's got a bunch of baby investments, once they vest, he'll probably double what Jordan's worth. 'Cause I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
someone. That's just for the people who are like, well, Jordan's still technically more. Come on, man. He's still playing. He
It's a
just
lot of-
signed another.
Hidden ventures that he got, you know what I mean, that he ain't tapped into yet. Oh, my bad, Dean. We didn't mean to talk about,
No, get going. We got
We didn't mean
17
to
more
talk about-
seconds.
but no, you like I'm anxious to see what he does. You know, like once he puts the ball down. But again, he's gonna be one that he's waiting to play with his son, man. Like ain't nobody else done that.
Right. 2-year contract, right?
Yeah.
And man, talking about building schools, adding on to the schools, like he is not playing. He is not playing. Look, something that LeBron James did that Jordan would never get any sort of credit for, and respectfully so, right? Him stepping on people's toes, threatening his own bank account in order to say something that he thinks is important, that he should shine light on. Jordan very famously says Republicans buy Jordans too. Like, come on, man. Come on now. Come on now. That's why he's a GOAT in, I don't know, like overall player. Like, they had them awards back in the day, like best athlete and best student, right? They still have that in college football. I think it's the Rhodes Scholar right there, Dean. Hey, now time is up for LeBron talk, but man, I just want everybody to, like, we need to be shedding some light on people like Morgan, the Serena Williams, is just anybody up and coming, man, help them. See some dude, playing with an invisible basketball, man, just go buy him an and one ball. See that? That's how I got you back on subject. Go, Dean.
Guess what? You two some guns. I love you to death. You ever heard of
do it? You're not doing it yet.
You will not break me until October. Let's get back to the N1 talk. And like we were talking about a minute ago, before y'all got into your little hoorah and booted me out the show, and everybody, all of y'all out there who got a little kick out of y'all booting me out the show like that. You're lucky this is a PG show, because I would have some words for y'all ass, all right? But I ain't gonna do it. Anyway,
he said PG.
When Vince Carter put on what to me, and probably to y'all, the greatest dunk contest of all time, he had on them and.
Oh shoot, Dean.
Where you go, Dean?
Oh man. So look, real quick, I'm gonna fill a bus while I get them back. Let me write him a little private message. Dean. So I showed my wife Michael Jordan's slam dunk contest, the first and the second, and she was like, "Man, that's pretty cool." I said, "Okay, now watch this," because she made the comment like, "I bet they're really good now at the dunk contest, right?" I said, "Baby, they've gotten so good that people don't even appreciate it anymore." It's kind of like, you know what I mean? Just Right. But I showed my wife Michael Jordan's dunk contest against like Dominique Wilkins, and, Spud Webb, I believe, and then I showed her Vince Carter's dunk contest. It just blew her mind. Oh, that's perfect timing. Just like
you did that saying. Shit. Don't play with me. I didn't boot my damn self out. I'm Dean. The hell I'm gonna boot myself out for?
What is he doing?
That wasn't doing. He gonna tell you like, hold on. I'm gonna tell your ass.
This man been booted off for. Look, he's been booted off. No, hold on. Wait a minute now. You gonna make dumb
booted me out that damn show.
You've been booted off. Look, that was a boot off. I always say get him out of here when I do it on purpose. No, we literally had a private chat conversation about his stuff, and then he pops back on. Technical difficulties happen, bro. Don't get on here crying and acting like somebody else set you up. Hey, he think Biden got his laptop
the shit that I want to say to you right about now. I cannot do it. What I want to say to you, I cannot do it. But your damn
you got people riled up, man. Riley Smith, no, it was a technical difficulty. He gets booted off for calls every time. Am I lying, Tane?
Nah, that is for that one.
Hey, he is hurt.
I ain't hurt. Damn it. He gonna say I booted myself
like
off. Why would Dean boot himself off his own damn show?
You're spending so much time on a technical difficulty, man. Here, take the big box. And, give us your tape, bro. Give us your tape.
Remember that, man. TWFS. Do I have to say it again?
What we were talking about the other day, that's a good name for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're damn right. There it is.
Listen, that's cousins right there. Look at that face. They up to something. Ooh, I wish I had a sister, auntie, somebody on here to decode these faces. Yeah. I want to know after the show. Hit me up in the private chat. What crap is going on?
We first cousins, damn near like brothers. You'll never figure out what the hell Dean and Tane got going through.
Let me in. That's me knocking. Let me in. What do you mean? You can't just let me come in, bro.
Let you in. I might let you in one day.
No, but okay, real quick. We were talking about the impact of cool and how you strip our culture away. We just made it our culture to be cool. Everything, right? But it's something about exposing our kids to better, right? No, so I don't know. Like, what do y'all feel about that? Like, and one literally exposed a bunch of poor black people to Europe and California, and I mean, everywhere. They went to Iowa for some reason. Like, it's crazy.
Like, so let me ask you. So, like I'm watching the documentary and I don't feel like they was being, like on the back end of it, it doesn't look like they got paid their worth and things like that. But when you talk about them guys being able to go somewhere, Europe, they in Paris, they going China, all these places, does that kind of in the moment substitute for what they may not been getting dollar-wise?
Okay, hold on. Oh, my camera's in and out. Okay, so this is an important conversation. I'm glad we're having it. See how I'm rolling through the technical difficulties, Dean? See, I'm not mentioning that my camera just went out for no dadgum reason, Dean. Yeah, all right, sorry. Here we go. So
get him off. I did that, people.
Hey, man, I was in the bed, man. I just threw a tank top on, man.
Oh, yeah, she hit you. I seen that, man. You try to throw a little jokey joke. Tell her that's your job. You do that shit for a living.
Yeah.
Anyway, but like to what you said, because until Gales come back, who the hell knows?
Hey, there I go. Can y'all hear me?
We can.
I'm thinking they did it. They did it to expose them, to get their name out there. But like I said, did the N1 guys really benefit from it, or did those guys who got them over to those places benefit from it? Because it's clearly who was making the money and who wouldn't.
But let me ask you this question, Dean. We talked about this before, Dean. Right? You don't get what you deserve, you get what you negotiate for. Correct, Tane?
That's true.
That's how that works. And so I told you, even the guys who created, the white guys who created this, who just said, I'm gonna point the camera at some black folks having a good time, and they reap the benefits. I mean, they did the marketing, they did the numbers, they did the hiring, firing, booking, everything. They earned that money. But they even talk about how we didn't even understand that we were getting cheated out of money too, because we were so young and just happy to play some basketball. We didn't care about anything else. Got the hat on. They didn't care about anything else, right, Tane?
Yeah.
So the idea that when we sold the company, we had stakes in the company and got a bunch of money, right? But they said they didn't give those options because they didn't know they could. They just treated them like brand ambassadors, very much like these guys who are wearing Nike. They don't own Nike. Nike may offer them some points, but they don't own they don't own Nike, right? If you get sponsored by Nike, and we get sponsored right now by Nike, we wear their shoes to get their shoes out there, and they pay us a cut. That was it. That was fair.
There's a little negotiate one zone after Stephon Marbury put the mugs on for a quarter and a half.
No, man, broke his ankle.
When that happened, they was like, "Oh shit, we done messed up." When that happened right there,
and I give them so much credit for coming back from that.
Right.
Because like, man, that went down. Woo. I was like, and I'm telling you, that documentary brought back a whole lot because I forgot all about that too.
And you see how they changed up the whole shoe. I ain't gonna lie, that first N1 shoe, that shit was ugly.
Bro, that junk was straight. That junk was straight trash. They're like some old generic Grant Hills.
Hey, coming from two shoe guys and with me and my
cousin. You can't just go past that. He didn't say genetic Shaqs or off-brand Jordans. Grant Hill.
Bro, I would have never in my lifetime put that damn boot on my foot.
Yeah, right. No. You wore them Iversons. Get the crap out of here, Dean.
Yeah, that's because Jimmy Young made us wear them something.
Yeah, man. You wore them bricks when you supposed to.
You go back and think. It was certain games I played in Jordans. I had to run a lot of sprints for that.
This man using the sprints but I don't know. So what do you think, Tane? The idea that let's just say you look so good that they want to put you on the cover of a novel.
I already have, bro.
Yeah, you see what I did there? See, that was a setup. You see how he just went with it, Dean?
Oh, Maxwell.
Yeah. Don't think I didn't see that. I was like, look at this. I showed my wife. She was like, "What book is that?" I was like, "You didn't even know this. It was him. It's Tay." She was like,
Hey, man, look back,
"Oh, wow."
got my little eagle tattoo on my chest and everything. It's
Yeah.
fake. Everybody thought I had that tattoo on there, bro. That's fake, man. They put that mug on there.
But yeah, so look, you don't get paid for every copy sold. Like you don't own the rights to the book. If they sell it to Hollywood, make a movie out of that book, they're not gonna be like, "Here you go, Tane. Here's your 10%, $11 million."
Hey, look.
Look at Hey, I should have put that in my contract.
I read my contract.
Hey,
They ain't gonna get me.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, let me borrow $1 ahead of time.
And that's the thing, like that's the thing about it now. It's just so much more information out there. You know what I mean? To where you can't get caught up in stuff like that. You just can't just be excited. Oh man, I got this one opportunity here, there. Like and that, kind of like how y'all been saying, that was the biggest downfall with them, man. You gotta look at what was it, Hot Sauce. That man was 24 hours out of jail.
Yeah, that's another thing I learned. Yes.
And he go out to the court, he gets it. So now they offering him this money, a contract. He gotta take it. But like he said too, do y'all believe this though? Because y'all know y'all watched it. He said at one point in time, I was the hottest basketball player in the world.
Yes.
Hey,
he was on every magazine. No, like numbers show that he literally was. If Twitter was hidden like it was then or existed,
bullshit.
He'd be trending. He would have been trending
harder
than anybody at the time.
So he was hotter than Kobe at the time.
Yeah.
He was hotter than Kobe and Shaq.
Kobe not too much older than us, man. He got caught up in that too. Like all of that, all they did was like
no.
They filmed like the Rucker and all these places.
I'm telling
you, he was more famous.
I'm telling you.
Kobe, do you think Kobe Bryant ever got to Michael Jordan proportions of fame? Or even LeBron's?
He's there. Maybe not playing, but he is now.
He is now. But I'm saying at the time that he's talking about, when N1 was just like, whoa, what is this? Bro, they were selling tapes out of their car, sending them to different countries.
They were giving them away
for free.
Well, yeah.
They were giving them away.
I thought like, okay, well, how much we talking about? He says, man, it could have been somewhere in the hundreds of thousands worldwide for free. And everybody think they got in on this secret, right?
I think that statement Hot Sauce made is right to a point. I think there may have been like a window to where, everybody knew him as, this dribbling sensation, when they was on their world tour and things like that, like they got out there, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't say he was the top guy. But I would say he probably was top 5.
Hey, but look, I want you to notice what you just said and pair that with what they didn't say. They never said how long he was that big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So once
he got playing that low budget ass movie.
No, because at this point he's talking.
What was that? What was that movie?
Crossover.
Yeah.
Crossover.
Yeah. And that
he did make the movie, Jeff. Oh, there he is. Damn. It was better with you off the damn screen.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just playing, man. Come on back.
And then that trash PlayStation 2 game they had.
Man, that game was terrible, man.
Oh,
but we played it though. But
we did.
Terrible.
Right. He said crossover was good. He probably like Jump Line too. Come on, man. We made band cool. Wait a minute, hold on. Talking about my tone was all off. I said that like I was trying to diss him. I'm saying I'm a fan as well. And sometimes you can see how strong your point is by who your allies are. So there's that, right? But I did like crossover. I like drum lines, all them dance movies, everything, man.
You got served. You got served.
You got served.
Hey,
P2K.
My homeboy.
And then you better not say a word.
No.
Still ain't getting my sister CD back. Let's talk about that.
Hey, well, shit. If you gave me something back then, hell, I ain't gonna tell her what that is. I keep everything. Anyway, our good brother Derek Walker, aka Road, with them dance videos. Hey, he tried every last one of the moves, man.
One of them. Every single one of them.
Tried every last one of them moves, man. Hey, somebody said crossover was trash as. I can't. There it is.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's got a cult following, man. It's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Jamarcus Russell.
Hey man, hey, Jamarcus said don't ever call him Jamarcus
I know.
Russell in your life.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that man is rejected. Oh no, practice in the
That
mirror.
makes Marcus Russell different.
Right.
Hey, Roll would practice in the mirror for real. He would practice those moves in the mirror.
Oh, without
But I
that.
mean, how fun is that, man? Like, okay, so they're working on a reboot for House Party, and they got Kid and Play, and like I guess most of the original cast to sign on for it.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna call a timeout.
Oh,
now
shoot.
let's talk-
Because I want you to say that again.
There's gonna be a reboot of House Party.
With the original cast.
Okay, so
They
you know
damn
they
near
always
70.
pass it off.
What they
Bro,
gonna do?
What they gonna be
They
at
make
the,
one move, they go snap a leg. They all damn near 70 years old. They old.
it ain't even House Party no more. It's called retirement home.
Retirement home.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't do it. And hey, that
Oh,
one. Hey,
out 65.
what up,
Who
what
that
up,
Paco
Paco?
is?
But look,
Like, oh,
and I ain't gonna lie, House Party is one of the that's a great in my book.
Classic.
Come on, man, Kid and Play like they. But I don't know because they came out on an award show not too long ago, a few
Come on,
years
man.
back. And they
Bro,
still had
there's
some
80
moves.
old, there's
Damn,
80 old
man.
people still
Why
run
would you-
marathons.
Why you want to reboot a movie when you 65? I ain't
well,
never understood.
You-
that.
maybe
How
may
much
be
they getting
broke.
paid? What do you mean? Why would you? Dean,
They make broke.
Dean.
I don't
if I
think Kid-
offered
I
to
don't
make
think
a
Kid,
trash
bro.
movie with like a trash movie that's gonna be put into theaters, right? A theatrical release.
I get what y'all saying, but I
just
want
making
to
sure.
say out of all them, I don't think Kid is broke because Kid he's a producer too.
Ain't about being broke. It's like, man, I got kids and bills still. You know, it's like you can never have too much for your light bill. You know what I mean?
Are they gonna put Martin in it? You put Martin in it instead of it on top.
Can't even sing it,
Bro.
bro. That don't matter. It's like all you gotta understand. The chemistry is hard to come by on screen.
Hey,
I just want to soak
yeah,
that
you
in.
mean, bro.
That
I
too.
can't
See, hit dog always holler. But I'm saying if
You
all
no
they get
big
on
ass
and
damn
get on and pretend to
athlete.
dance, if they pretend to dance a little bit and go, oh, shoot my hip, and then they kids or grandkids carry the tradition on, it could turn out to be a good little movie.
When it's supposed to come out?
Oh, I don't know, man. Like they were just talking to
But they ain't got much
who was the
time.
play.
They ain't got much time.
Ain't got much time.
Bro, they got to get this out quick, man.
Come on, man. Look, y'all
Have you
get out of
seen
here,
Tisha
man.
Campbell, man?
I'm just against. I'm against the reboots, man.
No, I know, but see, here's the thing. Don't think of them as reboots. I'm telling you, this is a life hack.
They great. My man boxing
Yeah.
ain't up good no more, man. It's downhill.
He
Man,
ain't got a
retreat
box.
a little
He
bit.
try to have like them little curls and he thin. He need to be bald like her.
Yeah.
And then have you seen Tisha Campbell lately? Yeah, she look like she
Ooh.
can line up for the damn Tennessee
Hey man,
Titans.
look,
offensive
they got all
guard,
kinds of CGI, duct tape, CSI. Like, come on, man. It
Hey,
don't matter.
bro.
Hey, bro.
CSI.
hey, bro. Hey, Gina was an all-time favorite of mine when I was younger.
Yeah,
Bro,
man.
Oh,
I always
ain't,
like Pam from Martin, though.
Bro,
I'm just saying.
bro, it ain't a waist trainer. It ain't a waist trainer, no tape. That's gonna bring her back in.
Man, listen.
Bro, look,
I've
did y'all pay
seen
attention?
girls from where we're from pull it off. Like, you don't think with all that
Shit,
Hollywood
they don't need
makeup
to either.
budget?
Hold on,
Hold on.
because they don't need it too.
They don't pull it off, bro.
They
They
don't
may
need
pull
I'm
it.
it
trying
tight.
to uplift my
They don't-
black women.
they
Look
don't
at
pull it
y'all
off.
attacking black women. Like,
Nah, see,
enough
don't
is
stop.
enough.
Right
See?
there. If you go with
You
that
just
right there,
said-
man. What's that
You
doing
said
this
women
right
from where we
I can't
from.
even stay here and listen to this.
Look,
Sexism.
you said women from where we're from. There was no ethnic background stated.
there? Right. He ain't say
Listen,
you.
he
You
tried to say
always bring that shit.
tried to
Kid.
say
You
something
do
to
that
the kid.
same thing when I be talking about y'all boy.
Who
Who
you
is that?
talking about,
Doing that,
Dean?
man.
When have I ever said that?
You say it all the time. Stop
When I
doing
talk
that.
about who?
Your boy.
I feel like you're making it up. You won't even say his name.
I'm not. Not top toe.
See, pull that card. No, but man, I'm just saying, I'm trying to be positive in our community. I think they pull it off. Ladies, if you're happy, I'm happy for you.
He tell
What
a
I'm
damn
saying
lie.
is a multi-million-dollar budget can do wonders for people.
Somebody sucking in that damn shit look like a damn
No,
balloon.
man,
I ain't-
shoot,
you
just
ain't
put a
damn
green
being
suit and
positive
just
about that.
create a body
Stop
at this
doing
point.
that.
It don't
That's
matter.
what's wrong. That's what's wrong with shit right now. But dude like you telling them
What?
that
Hold
telling
on,
people
man.
that
Hold
look
on,
good. That
hold on,
shit
man.
don't
How
look
you gonna
good.
say- That's what's wrong with the world.
Honestly, like
Dudes
just
me.
be who you are in the
Be who
moment.
you are.
Like I like that better. I like that better than seeing, you trying to just totally like change who you are in the moment. Man, love yourself, man.
Man, put that thing on back all tight and shit.
Man,
Hamstring tight.
Booty crack, sweating.
You could have stopped and just be who you are. You beautiful the way you are. I'd appreciate that. You could have stopped right there and been the hero, Tame.
I can't do that. I got to take it out beyond.
No, I know you can't, D. I said Tame.
Oh.
What's that?
I said you could have just, hey, you could have left it right there and been the hero of this whole night. Like, hey, just be who you are.
But you brought it up. That. We go from And1 mixtape to damn waist trainers. How in the hell?
Hey, that's the show. Let's talk. We can talk about anything.
No, you can't. We went from And1 mixtape to a damn waist trainer, and now I'm gonna probably get canceled.
Man, we went from a finger roll to a jelly roll.
Yeah. And then y'all already know I'm the damn outspoken one on this show, so I'm gonna probably get canceled for a week or two.
No, they love you. They love you. Shit. No, what I'm saying, I even brought that up because of you talk about And1 and their, I guess, the contract and all of that, and just the fad how it just swept in there. Like the idea that Tame, you make the statement, I read my contract. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
When we gonna learn from that?
You got to.
This old white dude said, "Hey man, you ever come into some money? You get you a lawyer and an accountant, financial advisor in that order."
Let me stop this dude. Why everything you have said tonight has been this old white dude or this old black dude? Just say this old damn dude. Stop doing that shit. Stop it.
It matters for the context of the story. Come on, man. We storytellers, man. We podcast. We on Apple,
I have nothing to do with this.
All over the place.
Nothing to do with this.
It ain't on you, Dave.
It ain't on me. Not this time.
What are you talking about? No,
I ain't got shit to do with this.
Listen. All I'm saying is that Tame said, I read my contract. Why? Look, he said nothing else, and we all knew exactly what he was talking about. When is this going to change? I feel like the newer, the Shaqs of the world and people like that are definitely doing this a lot better, right? No, I can't give you anything, but what I can do is talk to my company and see if they can invest or work with your company, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? Like kids are so smart these days. Like this, even as college, all this freedom in college that they have to make money off their own name, like they still not getting a cut. But what I want people to understand is like those three white dudes had great jobs and said, I don't like this. I'm going to do something else. And that was it. That was it. It wasn't no, I'm complaining every night, man. I ain't going back to the work. And then you get back up the next morning and go back into a job that you hate, right? Because you feel like that's what I have to do. That's what a man does. Whatever lie we tell ourselves. Those dudes at the height of their business said, I don't like this. I'm not having fun. I'm not happy. I want to do something else. And then they did it. Dean, this pandemic, we just said, hey, man, let's start a podcast. Like, Tame, you're not just working at a plant. Like, no disrespect, but you're not just working at a plant or, fast food restaurant, whatever. You're not doing any of that. You just say, I'm going to just create something. Untamed Fitness didn't always exist. I ain't never seen it in the Bible anywhere. Like, he just created something. He decided, I'm not going to do this regular old thing. I'm going to do something else. And look, I don't even care what y'all say and how you look at it. That's the tie-in they did that with the shoes and the shirts. Like the sayings is how their whole company started. They said people were talking so much trash to them, Dean. They talked so much trash to them while they were dunking on them, crossing them or whatever. But they thought, man, those are some dope sayings. I'm going to put them on some t-shirts and sold it. That's how And1 started. They just put a bunch of trash talk on t-shirts. They did nothing.
So when I put TWFS on a damn t-shirt, don't say y'all didn't hear it here first on Let's Talk with Gales and D. Y'all heard it first.
I'm talking about as soon as we get off here, man, I'm gonna tell Mo, man, put this on Bro, you gotta text me them letters though, bro. I'm gonna miss it.
Look, and I need the thumbs. You remember Rob Van Dam? I need the thumbs to go with it.
You want the thumbs on it? All right.
The whole fucking show.
I hope he sue you, not because I'm hating on you, Dean. I hope he sues you.
I'm running with it now.
Man.
No, I'm running with this shit.
No, but I hope he sues you because it'd be great content. Just
He
Oh,
can't
that-
sue me.
yeah.
That wasn't Rob Van Dam.
suing me,
That
man.
wasn't his saying.
No. First of all, Dean, there was a lady who won a lawsuit suing McDonald's
gotta make
because
this
her
make-
coffee was too hot.
Shirt. It's called TW. What is it?
FS.
WFS.
TWFS. Sydney, say it out loud where she can hear what it means.
The whole fucking show.
She just walked away.
Oh, shoot.
I got nothing, man. I got
Hey,
nothing.
to our
Listen here.
audience out there again, once again, I apologize because I have not been using big cuss words. But this is something that's going to, like Jamark said, it's going to grow because I'm hitting it every week. I'm hitting it every week.
Mhm.
Gales, you got to put that down in the little scroll thing down there, you know.
Oh no, Pay the Man just is gonna stay up from now on. Apparently,
No,
In
put Pay the Man
perpetuity.
on there, but I want that. I want my slogan going right behind it.
You got to put that in your own name. You got full control. Like he's got full control on ever use this stuff, man.
Well, it's going to be in my name. That's part of it.
Right. But no, I do want to end the night like really focusing on how are we gonna change this thing, right? Untamed Fitness. Let's talk with Gales and Dean. Whatever it is out there, who that podcast, like Urban Academia, all these things, right? Tea Talks. People just made it up. Just made it up. You understand that's how Rome started? Two twins were wet nursed by a prostitute. Her last name was Wolf. You know what they told everybody? We're the survivors of the War of Troy, for one. For two, and we were abandoned, and then I don't know, they fed off the teat of a she-wolf. What? And that turned into Rome, man.
Hey, bro, you got some of the most
Come
awful.
on now.
Or never in my life would I would have been sitting there and be like, all right,
Come on now.
I'm gonna end with this. This is how Rome was built.
This is, I'm telling you, but that's a hot take. That's a hot take. You don't see that on daggone Stephen A.
different.
True or
You
false?
different. Yeah, you
Stephen A.
different.
don't want to see me. Okay,
Yeah,
hold on.
You
Let's
caught
go.
me off guard on that one. I didn't think.
But I'm just saying, look.
Hey, you notice I just get quiet and let him go on and do what he do.
Where did this come from? History.
Bro.
It's written down in books.
No, we ain't saying that shit.
No.
How you
Jamarcus
go
said,
to
where
it.
did this come from? No, I know it came out of left field, but I'm just saying.
Hey, he was so
Like-
passionate about it too. My man got the beating his fist with it and everything.
I like history, man. I like history. But the
Skinny,
idea that like
how you know that shit? Yeah,
Come
man.
on now. I ain't got my glasses on, but I read it, sir. I read it. Okay, just look up the rise and fall of ancient Rome. It's a good read. So all I'm saying is, look at Dave. You got nothing. Dave's like, what is this? What is this show? All
What's
right.
going on, Dean?
So
Hey,
okay,
look.
all right. We'll wrap.
Hold
But
on,
I'm just
I'm
saying,
gonna cut
I'm
you
just
off. I'm
saying.
gonna let you go.
these people literally made
Can't cut his
stuff
ass
up.
off.
No, we're talking about the shoes and stuff now, and you and mine and Tane's companies. Like, come on, Dean. This is the time to promote, right? This is me leading Untamed Fitness to promote whatever he's got going on. That gummit. You don't read the anyway. The idea that you can just say, "Hey, I don't like this job. I don't like this relationship. Whatever." Right? Fix it. Stay in it and fix it. Or maybe the best thing is to start with something else. Maybe learn a little bit about yourself. Whatever it is, you don't like your situation, change it. Right? Untamed Fitness came from nothing. Right? It didn't exist before. You're not working for someone, right? So tell us about Untamed Fitness, man. Go ahead before I get you out of here. Look at that. I couldn't even do it smoothly. That Gummerdine.
You know, like it's just, basically like, like looking at the and one, thing and stuff like that. I mean, it kind of like started, it kind of started the same way with, like with me, man. Like I just, like one day I said, hey, I want to train, and like I want my own business, So, I mean, you put together the groundwork, you put together the foundation. I think I remember drawing my logo. I was sitting somewhere eating. I was trying to like draw my logo on a dead-gum napkin, and I mean, you just, if you got the will and the want to do it, you'll get it done. And that's what these four guys showed you as they sat, sitting behind Nike, who has over 500 employees working on small things that they working on by themselves, you know. So I mean, just man, if you want it, go get it. As simple as that.
Thank you very much for joining us, man. Okay, thank you for joining us. Peace. Dean, I know we got a wrap. I went all over the world. She said it came from Rome. I went all over the world, but I'm telling you, my number one takeaway from that was those dudes saying, I don't want to work here. I want to do something fun. And then they
Right.
just did it and tried to figure out how we going to make it work.
Well, it's a
How
prime
many of
example.
y'all have had such great ideas and you're just kind of like, yeah.
Well, I mean, you like you said, over the pandemic, you made that phone call to me about us doing this, and 2 years into it, we still here, and there's some great things gonna happen with it. We didn't ever know. We both had aspiration on playing NFL football. I know I did, and I know you did. Never did
Right.
think I'd be doing the daggone podcast, and I'm grateful for it. But there was something you came to, we go take it and run with it, because I know I don't like my regular day job. I want to do something I like to do, not something that I got to do. And that's what those guys did. And look where they at. So
Right, man.
that's what
So
we gonna
look,
do. And everybody else, if you out there and you got some brewing or some plan, go with it.
just go with it. I'm going to go with this. Hey, man, I had to sell our vacuum cleaner. You know why?
Oh hell, why?
It kept gathering dust.
That was actually a good one. that was actually a good dad joke, man. Hey, well, that's a wrap for the show tonight, man. Glad Mr. Gales have came back from the portal up above, and he's back in on the show with me. I loved everybody interacting tonight, man. Love the interaction, man. That was great. That was great. Y'all got to excuse my language, man. I got a little too into it, man. I got into it, but y'all forgive me. That was only a Sydney thing to do. Once again, man, we love for y'all to keep continuing to watch the show. We love when y'all in the show, get in the chats, hit that link, jump on the show, and get some of the TWFS. I ain't gonna say the rest of it tonight, but you know what that means. That's you're gonna hear that throughout. Let's Talk with Gayle Dean. I'm running with it. I'm running with it. Somebody, hey, shoot me out. Let's make that go viral. But love y'all, man. Love y'all interacting with the show. Big shout out to my cousin, man, Untamed, for joining on the show, man. You know, you're always welcome at the Let's Talk with Gayle Dean podcast. All the people who was in the chats throwing jokes, laughing and stuff. That's what we feed off of y'all. You know, this show didn't supposed to be that long tonight, but as long as y'all interacting, we gonna keep going. So that's what we want every week. We'll bounce back again next week. Peace and love. Thank y'all. We out.